thank you guys for that information. Now let's turn to Elena Cardi and Brian Tyberg. We will be talking about where the drug cartel in Mexico will be in the future. And our guests are Juan and Pedro from the Mexican drug cartel, and they will be giving us a little bit of insight on what they know. Brian, you can start us off with the first question.
Thank you, Tyler. So, gentlemen, one of the major issues for me is the police force down in Mexico. There have been reports of them being paid off to not exactly do their job correctly, and other various reports that may or may not be correct, but they are worrisome. So I'm just going to boldly put this out there. Will the police force still be corrupt years from now, as it is today?
My answer would be yes. It would be still corrupt. You're not going to change the police force just by firing people. People will still like money, and we can still pay people off easily. They want to ignore the drug cartels because we pay them off. They're going to do it because you know what the alternative is? If they don't listen to us when we pay them off, they get killed.
That is very true. Elena?
Well, speaking of being killed, some recent graphs and other things that I've seen have shown that the violence rate continues to rise over the past couple of years, and although it looked like it had reached its highest point in 2011, do you think that the rate will start to decrease or increase again, or stay just high where it is?
It's going to keep going up because people need territory, people need to enforce their rule of the drug territory. If people were to not be killed anymore, the drug wars would be over. Unfortunately, they're not going to be over because we need territory, others need territory. We're going to keep fighting until we get that territory and that money.
Well, that leads me into my next question for you, which also kind of relates to the murders and violence. Since those rates are so high, and you believe that they're continuing to stay that high, do you think it'll be possible for the government to be able to regain power over Mexico and the situation happening?
I don't think so, because our killings keep going up, and the government doesn't have enough time to figure out a way to stop us. We keep corrupting their officials, and they just don't have enough time to recuperate. And over the next few years, if our killings keep going up, I don't think they'll be able to find a way to stop us. We'll just keep on going, we'll keep corrupting, we'll keep killing.
You can easily kill a government official. It's not really that hard to do.
Well, I have an online report here that says the Zeta cartel, which I'm assuming would be a big rival to you guys, they seem like a pretty good stronghold. They send 8,500 trucks into Texas on a daily basis. So I'm wondering, will there be a justice system in place that works in the future of Mexico? Because it's not just the Zeta cartel, so I'm assuming it's your cartel as well.
We can easily do many things to bypass the justice system. They try to shut one means of transportation of our product into the United States, we'll find another means. We'll keep finding other means. They're never going to stop us. We're infinite.
So there will never be a not perfect justice system, but one that is effective. There will not be.
It's not going to be effective at all, no. We could, like I said, we could kill anyone we want. We could do whatever we want. We rule the streets. The justice system does not.
Thank you for both of your time and great questions for both of you. Thank you for watching and learning about Mexico's drug cartels and what they're doing. It's unbelievable, and how the U.S. is responding. It's very, very interesting, and I'm glad that everybody is watching. Thank you for watching us talk about where it'll be in the future, and tune in next time.